guys, this is April from the Resellers Learning Curve. I'm glad that you could join me today. This is a different video because obviously I'm in a different environment. So just to catch you up in case you don't know, right now I am in Chicago. And why am I in Chicago? Mostly for thrifting and to see a couple of friends. But I'm in Chicago because stuff was kind of dried up around my area, so I wanted to get some new stuff, and I came up here for a couple of days. So I want to show you what I found today. Before I get started, quick shout out to Matt Lennon and Jenny Benny, who have both been very helpful to me today in navigating my way around the thrifting spots in Chicago. So thanks, Jenny and Matt. Okay, now to jump into it. It's going to be pretty quick because I want to go through every single item that I got today, and I never do that. So just bear with me and try to keep up. The first thing I picked up from Goodwill are these white pants. And normally I would not pick up white pants, but these are Travis Matthew. And I'm going to show you the tag on the back. If you ever see this brand, Travis Matthew, it is a golf brand and it does exceptionally well. I would encourage you to pick it up. Whether it's pants, jackets, golf shirts, pick up Travis Matthew. Really, really good money in that brand. I got those from Goodwill today. They were $6. I'll probably sell those for 30, 40 bucks, maybe a little bit more. I haven't looked them up yet. So Travis Matthew pants. The second thing I got, there's actually several pair of these, so I'm not going to go over every pair. But these are men's pants, and they are by Theory. The girl at Goodwill did not do a good job of folding my clothes, so I'm going to be folding them as we go through. So these Theory pants, I paid $7 for those. Those are going to sell for between 40 and 60 bucks on eBay. And I'm trying to grab the rest of the Theory pants. The second pair is also Theory. I'm going to show you the tag again. These are new, not worn. They don't have the Theory tag, but they do have the Marshalls tag. And Marshalls was asking for $40 for these. So if Marshalls was asking for $40, that'll give you a pretty good idea of the retail on these. And as I'm looking at the gray pair, I see a spot now, but that's neither here nor there. The next thing I have is a pair of pants from a brand that I've personally never heard of, Bonobos. Not even sure how to pronounce that. But I saw these in Goodwill today. They looked interesting, especially, I mean, look at the inside. That's wild. And so I did a quick search, and the soles look super, super good on these. So I picked them up. They were $7. Risk versus reward. It was totally worth it for me to pick those up at $7. The next thing I have here is a pair of jeans. These are by Nudie jeans. I talked about these a couple of videos ago. I had picked up a pair at the Goodwill boutique. So I paid up for those, and they ended up selling for $60. So of course today when I saw these at Goodwill for a cool $8, I popped on those because I know for a fact that they'll sell for at least $60 used, because I just sold a pair for that price. The next thing I got is a plain, not terribly exciting Hugo Boss suit, two-piece men's suit, pinstripes. This is pretty typical of the sort of thing that I will pick up. The reason I got this today, two-piece suit, $7 at Goodwill. You really can't beat that. Hugo Boss suits do really, really well for me. The only problem is they're a little bit on the long tail side. They're never a fast sale, but when they do sell, it's a good profit. So I still hustle those. This I found in the men's section, and I was really excited to find it. This is a Eileen Fisher full zip top. I don't know how much I'll get for this, but I paid $7 for it. If I had to guess, I'm guessing between $30 and $45 is what I'll get for this women's Eileen Fisher top. The next thing I got, I was super excited about. These men's jeans, $9.99 at Goodwill, new with tags. Check it out. Scotch and Soda, a brand that I've never found, and I found a pair new with tags. I was super, super excited today. There was another guy in the Goodwill store. I can only assume he was a reseller. And once I picked these up, and my boyfriend and I are talking about them, he's like, "Are you going to get those?" Yeah, we're going to get them. So we got them. The next thing is a pair of Johnny O pants. Another brand that I was not familiar with. Here's the tag, just so you can see what the tag looks like. Johnny O, I'm not exactly sure what the brand is about, but these were doing super, super well on eBay. So I picked those up. These were 10 bucks as well. The next thing I have from Goodwill is a sweater made in Italy. The brand is Paul Stewart. I checked this thing pretty thoroughly for holes because these type of sweaters, it looks like it's not a terribly recent thing. So it could have some excess wear. So I looked over it pretty carefully in the store. I didn't find any major flaws. So we'll see how that goes. Paul Smith sweater. The next thing I found is a dress, and I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the name. Well, maybe I'll try. Liefsdeuter. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Really, really pretty ladies dress. This is one of those Anthropologie brands. And this dress I got at Savers, and it was $12.99, which is kind of expensive. But like I said, it's an Anthropologie brand. Does really well. So I popped on that for $12.99. Next thing is another women's dress. This is Tory Burch. Super tiny, size 4. This also came from Savers, 10 bucks for this dress. This is something that I'll probably have in my store for a little bit, but if I had to guess, come spring, somebody will be buying that. This, I think, I picked up for my son, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with it. Burberry London shirt from Savers, recent tag. This was $9. Like I said, I may give it to my son if he wants it. I'm not exactly sure if he'll wear it, so we'll see what happens there. Next thing I have is a Peter Millar shirt. I'm sure you guys all know about this brand. Peter is not a fast sale, but good consistent money if you find it. And the last shirt I have is a Theory shirt. So I have those Theory pants, and then I have this Theory shirt. Lots of Theory today. And it all came from the same Goodwill. So obviously somebody was really into the brand. Or somebody really liked shopping at Nordstrom's, because a lot of the brands that I found at that Goodwill today actually were Nordstrom brands. So that could be the case. They could just shop at Nordstrom. Another thing I picked up today is this dress by Chalet is the brand. And it looks like they make a lot of roomy type things, tunics, dresses. It's a women's brand that I don't know a lot about. I looked up the soles. They looked good. This dress was $10, so I popped on it. I think these go for like 40 bucks and up. So we'll see how that does. I'll keep you guys updated. The next item I have is this latch hook kit. It's a rug kit. This was $4 at Savers. This exact same latch hook kit recently sold for $40 on eBay. So I popped on that for 4 bucks. The next thing I have here is these bags. I have a bunch of bags. These are for a Sizzix, which is a machine that people use to craft and scrapbook and that sort of thing. But apparently you can do pretty well with just the accessories. There was an actual Sizzix machine, but since it wasn't in the box today, I didn't pick it up. But the letters were $4 a bag, so I did get those. Because on eBay, sometimes the letters are selling for like $40 a set. So we'll see what happens there. I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. These are more Sizzix letters, they're just different. The last 2 items I wanted to show you guys, I saved for last because they're the most exciting items. The first one is an item that I paid a lot of money for. This is a vintage navy pea coat. Some of these things on eBay are going for $150 and up. This I paid $24.99 at Savers. Guys, this thing is heavy. This is like the heaviest wool I've ever felt in my life. And if you open it up here, you'll see that it says Navy Clothing Factory. I have to do a little bit of work on this item to date it, but like I said, these coats are going for 150 bucks and up on eBay. So for $25, it was expensive, but this is the type of item that there's definitely a demand for. It's an older, vintage, quality item. I mean, it's gonna do well. It might not be a quick sale, but when it does sell, it's gonna be well worth my time. So navy pea coat, vintage, super raw. All right, and my very, very last item, again, something I've never heard of. I'm looking at this coat today and I'm like, well, that looks crazy interesting. It says Drizzabone, Australia for Wolf Blast, the Rothbury Estate. I'm like, what is this? This is completely nutty. This makes no sense. But then I go on eBay and I look up these Drizzabone coats. See the back of it? How it has a little hangy thingy. These coats are going for 75 bucks and up. And then I'm going over to show my boyfriend this exciting coat that I found that actually is going for good money. And I noticed the thing still has the tags on it. Cha-ching! So yeah, I'm pretty excited about my haul. That is everything. Oh, not everything. One more thing that I bought in Chicago. I also in Goodwill picked up these pretty cool Donskos. You guys know that if you can find a pair of Donskos in decent condition, there's no easier money to make. So I popped on these. It looks like they were 15 bucks. That's a lot of money to pay for Donskos. But once I wipe them up, they're in good condition. I should be able to get 50 bucks, 60 bucks for them. So that was worth it. So yeah, that's my whole Chicago haul, day one. My goal is actually to bring you guys a haul for all 3 days that I'm here. So don't hold me to that, but I'm hoping to be able to do a haul video both Friday and Saturday to keep you guys updated on what a road sourcing trip looks like for me. As always, if you have any questions, leave those down in the comment. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Have a good one.